Hi, and welcome to Cat Run Figures. I'm your host, Caitlin, and today is the day of all days. It's New Comic Book Wednesday. So that can only mean one thing. I have my pull box for you guys. So I've got my normal kind of oversized stack, as you can see there. A lot of goodness this week, a lot of variant covers. And, some things you might make fun of me for picking up, but oh well. So first off, as always, we're going to start off with DC. DC is normally my biggest. It's a big part of my heart. So first off is Batman the White Knight issue 1. So this is 1 of 8. I have read this already. It is amazing. It is an Elseworld story, and it gave me kind of the same feeling that Batman Europa did, with the art style throughout and just kind of the overall feel of the comic. But really, really great right here. If you're looking for a hardcore Batman and Joker back and forth love and hate situation, you're gonna get that in this. So I also picked up the variant cover for White Knight. I love what he's done to the Batmobile. Just a really reckless Batman in this, by the way. So if you're looking for a Batman that gives 0 fucks and is willing to do anything to take down the Joker, this is the book for you. So next I picked up All-Star Batman issue 14. You know, nothing too spectacular there. I like the cover, you know. Next, I picked up Deathstroke. This is I think it's the last part of Defiance, and it's issue 24. It's, Kid Flash, Incognito. So, next, I picked up Justice League issue 30. I actually hated the main cover, and they didn't have any variant covers at my normal shop, so I didn't pick it up. But then I went to another shop, and they had this beautiful monstrosity. So I really love this cover. Was not expecting this, but
that is pretty cool.
Very happy about it. Next, I picked up Superman issue 32. So this is the Breaking Point storyline. So it's Deathstroke trying to kill Lois Lane. So, pretty awesome there. And, it's the old school costume Deathstroke. It's not him in the new Icon suit that we're getting in Defiance. So, fingers crossed that he's going to go back to his normal self. Next, tie into the Dark Knight storyline, and that's Batman the Dawn Breaker issue 1. I did pick up the little button that goes with it. However, I set it down somewhere in my car and cannot find it. So, insert magical button right here. Maybe I'll show it later on, but
later off.
Shut up, Mark. It's been a long day. Next, I picked up Green Arrow issue 32. So this is the finale of the Gotham Resistance storyline. And we are going to see the Demented Robins. And just, I freaking love the Batman who laughs. He's just so fucking scary, especially in all of these one-shots where it tells you how he's collected all of his Batman team, where it's basically a Batman Justice League, but evil. Kind of awesome, and I am really, really enjoying this. I had a couple issues with them not explaining things or going into as much detail as they did with the first part of it, but whatever. Next, I picked up Batman issue 32. Yes, it is a continuation of the War of Jokes and Riddles. I'm kind of over the War of Jokes and Riddles, but I mean, everyone wants to know what Selena Kyle said to Bruce Wayne Batman. We already know the answer because, hello, we have the internet. But I'm still really excited either way. They're getting married. It's called the internet, Mark.
There's a such thing.
Facebook ruined it for me like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. So next is Harley Quinn issue 29. So this is the continuation of the Vote Harley storyline. Of course, I picked up the Connor cover because love Amanda Connor's work. And it's been a really funny read throughout, her actually trying to become the mayor. If you are currently reading her book at all, you'll know that the mayor's a pretty corrupt guy and they've had a lot of dealings lately. So, of course, I also picked up the Cho cover, and I love it that you get to see Nathan, her little wiener dog, and he's got a dash hounds for Harley. So that's really cute. Of course, you know, I don't have enough Harley in this week, so I picked up Harley and Ivy Meet Betty and Veronica. So this is the Connor cover. It's the main cover of the book. Really, really cute cover. I recently started getting into the Betty and Veronica run from the Archies, and I've really been enjoying it. And I've always been a huge Harley fan, so definitely something I had to pick up. And I got to my shop and they had this beauty. So this is the Adam Hughes variant cover. I love it. I don't really know what the hell's going on with Poison Ivy's hair, but everything other than that is amazing. And, you know, it was list price. Definitely had to pick it up. Adam Hughes gorgeousness. And on a whim, I picked up the blank sketch cover. I'm going to have something amazing drawn on this. So I'm really excited about that.
Remember, I have Sharpies.
No.
No, we'll bring them.
Not you. You're not doing it. I love you, but no. Next, I picked up Nightwing issue 30. And, yeah, that's right. Really excited about that. Also, I really wasn't a fan of the normal cover, but I love this variant. Next, so I know that Marvel is trying to do the lenticular covers the same way that DC is. And I don't know, some of them I was just kind of like, eh. But I picked up a few of them. So I picked up this one, which is the giant-sized X-Men lenticular cover. I'm not sure if it's even showing it completely, but it's like Spirits of Vengeance. I don't really know what's going on 100%. It's not the greatest lenticular cover I've ever seen, but I do love the giant-sized X-Men part of it. That's honestly why I picked it up. I'm gonna check it out either way. Also, I picked up the Iron Fist lenticular cover for it. So, I've kind of gotten into Iron Fist here lately. So, definitely gonna check this out. I love this cover.
Don't know.
Sorry, I love lenticulars too much.
She plays with them for hours.
Not hours.
Last
half an
time...
hour. I'll agree at half an hour. Okay. Moving on.
All your lenticulars, it takes hours.
Moving on. I picked up Spider-Man Deadpool issue 22. I know a lot of people who are annoyed as shit at this book. I think it's hilarious. I still really love it. I love these two teamed up together. You know. Awesome. I had to get it. It's always a fun must read. It's never something that I have to read right away, but if I have some free time, I definitely pick it up. Next, I picked up Hawkeye issue 11. So this is the main cover. Kate looking all sorts of badass right there. And she didn't get one of those fancy schmancy lenticular covers, but she got this, which is actually really hilarious if you read it. It's How to Draw Hawkeye in 6 Easy Steps. So, bows and arrows should be illegal. Wow, a sketch variant cover? I guess you love paying extra for no art. Well, to prepare you to draw your very own Hawkeye, here's a fun and informative step-by-step guide. And it's so fucking funny if you actually read through this. Like, it goes through all the steps, you know, fun little quips. At the very end, it's like, now to render. At this stage, you can choose to... Oh, wait, did I just make Hawkeye a woman? But, you know, it's going to offend a lot of people. I think it's hilarious. I read through the entire thing and just could not stop laughing. I had to pick it up. So, especially, Hawkeye doesn't get that many great variants. So, whenever she does, I have to get them. Next, moving on into the indies for this week, I picked up Fuck Fairyland, the Special Edition. So, if any of you were fans of the Free Comic Book Day version of this is a more expanded version. It's got a couple other things thrown into it. And I loved the Free Comic Book Day one. I Hate Fairyland. And everyone knows that I collect the Fuck Fairyland variant covers. So there's that one. Gertrude and all of her gloriousness. And I saw that Image was doing its Walking Dead homage covers. So I picked up the I Hate Image homage cover to Walking Dead. So that's amazing. They didn't have the black and white one at my shop, which was kind of disappointing, but they did save me this one, and I am in love with it. All right, so next I picked up Motor Crush, and this is, I don't know what issue this is right now.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute since they've had it because it went on hiatus for a minute, and then it had another issue. It's issue 7. Okay, but it's fairly early in the second volume. But I just really love this cover. They also had a Babs Tarr cover, which I didn't like as much. Yeah. Miss Swift looking great. So this one I actually looked for at 2 different shops, finally found it at the second one. I originally picked this up because Spectacular Spider Grandpa posted on the Blasters Stash It Facebook page these covers, and I was like, I need to find one of those. So I picked up Grimm Fairy Tales, the 2017 Armed Forces edition, and that is gorgeous. I kind of wanted to pick up a couple of the other ones, but this is the only one my shop had, like the only copy, period, that they had. So I was very excited about that either way. Really gorgeous, gorgeous cover. And last but certainly not least is Terry Moore's Motor Girl issue 9. So if you're not reading this already, I would definitely suggest picking it up. It deals with so many different things, and I know it looks super ridiculous on the cover, but trust me, it definitely has my seal of approval. It is such a solid read. The first trade's already out for it. I know they're going to be ending it, and I'm so bummed about it because it's been so amazing. But really, I love this book so much and cannot say enough great things about it. So as always, guys, give me a like if you like this video, comment below and tell me anything about any of these books that you'd like more info about, whether or not you were able to track down any of these covers, if you enjoyed them as much as I do. Subscribe to my channel for more comic book content, or check out any of the older videos I have up for offer here on Cat Run Figures. And until next time, I'm your host, Caitlin. Bye.